Dave Chalker. Last game that actually has my name on it is Get Bit from Robot Martini, also known as the Shark game. But I actually have a couple of games here where that I worked on, so my name's in the credits. Say Anything by North Star Games. I worked on that, and my name's in the credits for dubbing the Selectomatic 5000, which is a quality piece of machinery. And Uptown, which I play tested over at Eagle Games, and Covert Action, which I also play tested over at R&R. I'm totally freelance. I work with a game design crew. We mainly meet with at Looney Lab Space every Thursday to do designing with our group. And then from there, wherever we can get it published, that's what we do. I'm doing press coverage for Critical Hits. I'm helping out with North Star a little bit. Doing some of the Looney Labs games. A bunch of my old D&D buddies are in town, so we're getting together some nostalgia games. Just overall doing the show as much as we can. It's my gaming news and reviews sites. We mainly cover RPG stuff, but I also write about game design, news and board games, general stuff. We started podcasting this year.
My name is Dehm. I'm with Pulp Gamer, the Paper Game Media Network. We have a variety of podcasts, internet radio. We talk about board games, role-playing games, do a variety of interviews. Well, actually, last few episodes have been, we put a little bit of emphasis on Out of Character, just because we've had a lot of news going on. Out of Character is more of our banter show where we can get in touch with the community more and talk about some of the different things that are going on. And of course, with Origins and everything that's been taking place, we've had a lot of things to talk about. We get a lot of feedback, go over that kind of thing. We've had some great interviews with some folks that actually run Origins. Anthony Gallela, the president of the Game Manufacturers Association. Phil Lacefield does the Origins Awards. So a lot of good information on the Inside Track, which is the name of that show, and what's behind the industry and some of the players. That one's a lot of fun for a lot of our listeners. Well, it's just me, actually. We got some friends that are actually hanging out right now. Tom Vassell from the Dice Tower and Jeff Greiner from the Tome Show, some other podcasts that are out there, also great to listen to. There's really a good community around everybody that's producing content online and helping to share what we all love, and that is games.
Jeff Greiner. I do a show called The Tome Show. It's a Dungeons & Dragons news, reviews, interviews show. A lot of it, especially with 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons just having launched, there's been a lot of news and discussion of the new rules and the new game and some of the strengths and the weaknesses, that kind of stuff. Traditionally, I do a lot of reviews of different game books as they come out, and then I try to interview as many game designers and authors and that kind of stuff, both game books and novels that are sort of related to the game books. There's a lot of D&D based novels out there too, and so I'll review and interview people involved in all of that. You sort of have to build a network of contacts, don't you? I mean, you get in with one group of people, and then they can sort of put you in contact with another group of people, and slowly, it took me 9 months of doing the show before I had my first interview, and then once I had one, I had 4. And then once I had those 4, I started to get to know those people, and they put me in touch with other people, and now it's sort of become a regular thing where I'm doing interviews on a regular basis with the show. It's been a year, a little more than a year and a half now I've been doing the show. So it's just sort of, as you do it more and more people get to know you, and your network grows.